First, let's define what is science. Science is the learning new facts, solving problems, and inventing new things. Technology. It is the innovation, change, or modification of the natural environment in order to satisfy perceived human wants and needs. The goal of technology is to make modifications in the world to meet human needs. Technology is the process by which humans modify nature to meet their needs and wants. Science and technology have this common denominator being the natural world. They are similar yet very indifferent. The number one issue of science and technology globally is the world hunger. 11.3% of the world population is hungry. Poverty is the principal cause of hunger. Hunger can affect people closer to you in proximity. Globally, 9 people in the world today, or 795 million, are under malnourished. Number two issue is the population growth. It can bring depletion of natural resources, degradation of environment, conflict and wars, destruct the natural environment, global and climate change. The third issue is the air quality and atmosphere. Pollution must take seriously, as it has negative effect on the natural elements that are an absolute need for life to exist on Earth, such as water and air. Pollution occurs when the natural environment cannot destroy an element without creating harm or damage itself. The elements involved are not produced by nature, and the destroying process can vary from a few days to 1,000 years, which are the case of radioactive pollutants. Fourth is the water sources. Pollution on water sources is very harmful substances, often chemicals or microorganisms built that contaminate in stream, river, lake, ocean, and other body of water. Water is uniquely vulnerable to pollution. Toxic substances from farms, towns, and factories readily dissolve into a mix with which causing water pollution. The fifth one is the war technology. War is won by breaking an enemy's morale until their ability to resist collapses, which also demonstrating overwhelming force while using superior technology and intelligence. Next is the human health and disease. Few things impact your life more than a serious health problem. Lifestyle choices such as not smoking, maintaining a healthy weight, and being physically active can prevent some of the most common chronic disease and some types of cancer. It is a catch-all term of various malicious software, including viruses, adware, spyware, browser hijacking software, and fake security software. Once installed your computer, the programs can seriously affect your privacy and your computer's security. Here are the types of malware. Number one is viruses, the most commonly known form of malware and potentially the most destructive. They can do anything from erasing the data on your computer to hijacking your computer attack other system, send spam or host unshared illegal content. Spyware collects all your information and passes it on to the interested third parties without knowledge or consent. Spyware is also known as for installing Trojan viruses. Adware displays pop-up advertisements when you are online. Fake security software possesses as legitimate software to trick you in opening your system to further infection, providing personal information, or paying for unnecessary or even damaging cleanups. Browser hijacking software changes your browser setting, such as your home page and toolbars, displays pop-up ads, and creates new desktop shortcuts. It can also relay your personal preferences to interest third parties. Often think in ways that are unclear, imprecise, and inaccurate. Often fall prey to egocentrism, sociocentrism, wishful thinking, and etc. Pretend they know more than they do and ignore their limitations. Are close-minded and resist or criticism of beliefs and assumptions. Often base their beliefs on mere personal preference or self-interest. Lack awareness of their own biases and preconceptions. Tend to engage in groupthink and critically of following the beliefs and values of the crowd. Are easily distracted and lack the ability to zero in on the essence of a problem or issue. Fear and resist ideas that challenge their basic beliefs. Are often relatively indifferent to truth and lack of curiosity. And lastly, tend to preserve when they encounter intellectual obstacles or difficulties.